morning children. Welcome back to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Swati, your IT man. Children, how are you? Are you all fine? Okay, good. So children, we have completed our first chapter, computer language. Today, let's start our second chapter, more on Windows 10. So what is Windows 10? Yes, it is a latest version of the operating system, Windows operating system developed by Microsoft. We know that there have been so many different versions of Windows that's developed by Microsoft like Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows XP, etc. Isn't it, children? So like that, Windows 10, it's also an operating system which is developed by Microsoft and released in the year July 2015. Okay, in this chapter, we are going to learn more about the features of this operating system, that is Windows 10. Okay, so let's start. Children, this is the logo of Windows 10 operating system, and this is the desktop image of Windows 10, and it is the most secured version of Windows, and it's very easy to use and also user friendly. And these are several operating systems developed by Microsoft for personal computers. Apart from other versions of Windows, Windows 10 is loaded with different kinds of tools which make the Windows version easier to use for users of both desktop, laptops and mobile devices, mainly tablets. So today we are going to discuss these features of Windows 10. Yes children, the first feature is Continuum. It helps the user to switch the system interface, which means it helps the OS to work better with devices that support both a mouse and a keyboard and a touch input. That means we can use it in two modes. The first one is tablet mode and the second one is desktop mode. So when the tablet mode activates, the start menu goes full screen. Then the other one is desktop mode, which we have been using on our desktop computers. And next is how can we use this tablet mode? How? By clicking on the notification icon. So here you can see the notification icon on the taskbar. Please click on it. So that will open the Action Center pane, and which will be on the right side of the desktop, that is Action Center pane. So here you can see different options, and from that click on the tablet mode button. So here you can see the tablet mode button. So please click on it so that it will automatically change to tablet mode. So children, when Windows 10 detects that there is no keyboard attached to your device, for example if it is a tablet, then Windows 10 automatically changes to this tablet mode. Okay. Otherwise it will be in the desktop mode. And the next feature is Task View, which allows you to quickly move within your open windows and applications. Yes children, it's mainly to organize the applications running on your computer. And children, in Windows 10, you can create multiple desktops in which you can open different apps too. Okay, so by clicking on the Task View button, which is located on the taskbar, you can see all the desktops that you are working on. Okay, and you can also drag and drop an app from one desktop to another. So here you can see the Task View button that is on the taskbar, and when you click on it, you can see different desktops or different windows like this. Okay, so this is the Task View pane. And the next most interesting feature is Cortana. So what is that children? Yes, It is an intelligent personal assistant of Microsoft. Means it can recognize our natural voice. It can answer all the questions that you ask to them, either in text or verbally. Okay, so children, it's just like Google Assistant, or we can say Siri or Alexa. Some of you might have heard about it. So these all are certain voice assistants through which we can ask them about our doubts, whatever it is. So they will answer our questions correctly. Not only that, it is also used for several other kinds of things like playing music, games, setting alarms, reminders, etc. So how can we turn this Cortana on? Yes, so you have to follow these steps. Okay, so on the taskbar here you can see the search box, right children? Okay, so after clicking on it, then click on the gear icon. So this is the gear icon, so click on it. So when you click on it, a settings menu like this will appear in the right pane. And then move the slider to the right to turn the Cortana on. Okay, then it will start working. And once it gets activated, we can see it on the taskbar, that icon. Okay, otherwise the another method is by giving voice command like hey Cortana. After that it will activate, or you can activate it by clicking on the search box followed by click on that small Cortana circle. Here you can see that circle. So after clicking on the search box, you can click on that circle to activate the Cortana. Okay. So these are the three different methods to turn on the Cortana. Okay children? Yes. And the next feature is Microsoft Edge, which is a web browser used in Windows 10 operating system. And when compared to other browsers, Microsoft Edge is very fast and more secure. Okay children, so it is the web browser used in Windows 10. Okay, and it also provides a reading mode, which means it displays only the text part. Okay. Yes, and the next feature is Action Center. So what is Action Center? It is a unique place for all system notification and quick access to various settings. When you click on the notification icon, you can see this Action Center pane on the right side of the desktop. And here you can see there are two parts, upper part and lower part, where you can see tips and apps notification in the upper part and series of quick action button in the lower part. So that's the Action Center pane. Okay. And another interesting feature of Windows 10 is Windows Hello. So here you can see the icon of Windows Hello, which is a biometric based system. Means you can sign in to your system using your data like fingerprint, face or iris recognition using this system. And it's mainly to provide security for our systems. Okay, so Windows Hello, it's a biometric security system which is used in Windows 10. Children, next is how can we create a new desktop. So in Windows 10 we can create multiple desktops for organizing different sets of applications. Okay children, so how can we create? Yes, first click on the task view button so that the task view pane opens, and there at the bottom right corner of the task view pane you can see a plus sign, and that is new desktop button through which you can create a new desktop. Okay, so that's how you create a new desktop. And if you want to move the application between these desktops, how can you do that? Just open the task view pane so that it will display all the opened apps. And when you right click on the app, you can see move to option, and when you click on it, it will display all the desktop so that you can choose the desktop to which you want to move the app. Or else a simple method is there. Just drag and drop the application window from one desktop to another. Okay. And if you want to close a desktop, just open the task view pane and place the mouse pointer on the desktop that you want to close. After that, click on the close button. Okay. Or else you can use this shortcut key combination to create a new blank desktop, that is Windows key plus Control plus D. Okay. And you can press Windows key plus Control plus F4 to close the current desktop. Okay. And that's about different features of Microsoft Windows 10. And I hope you have understood all these features that we have discussed in today's class. So read your textbook and learn it thoroughly. Okay, so that's all for today. Let's see in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.